And these fallen angels are so deceitful that even I have to take a moment sometimes to realize what's trying to deal with me. Like when I have visions and certain, voices, like and things like that come to me, be they externally or internally. I hear from heaven all kinds of ways, child. But I got enough sense to know, and I was trained, on this. You got to, how do I tell y'all? When anything approaches you, you got to know what it is, why it is, from whence it came, and what it wants. You can't just let everything run off with you just because it made you feel good or feel some type of way. But if you don't have God, Jesus Christ, and the Holy Ghost, anything can deceive you. Before you go poking your nose into spiritual things, you have to have a spiritual armor, a rubric, a standard by which to compare everything to. Other than that, you'll believe anything because you can't go back and be like, okay, this supposed thing I'm seeing in this vision told me this. Let me go take it over here to see if it compares. You're just going to sit there in your hubris and in your pride and in your intuition, as people like to call it, which is a very selfish thing because even if you claim to have intuition, something has to be telling you that. You can't just intuit anything. Some spirit has to be telling you the thing you claim to have pulled out of thin air through intuition. Something has to be talking to you, and y'all don't even care to know what it is. Enter the devil. And so, or not. Sometimes that's actually God being merciful to you and helping you, even though you won't give him credit, because that's just how dad is. But sometimes you got Lucifer on your hands. You don't realize it because you're not caring to verify the source of your supposed power, intuition, gifts, or whatever. It's like you're just so happy to have the gift, you don't give a damn about where it came from. But even I have to take and verify, visions and things like that. And I'd be like, oh, hold up. Let me be sure what's dealing with me here. Because I have seen them angels of light come wrapped in things that you would not think. They can pretend to be beings far more powerful than Odin or things like that. They can pretend to be archangels. They can pretend to be the voice of God. They can pretend to be a lot because they know them well enough to mimic them. And Lucifer is very mimicky. It's like he wants to be God. He just kind of like stares at him and like he wants to, but he can't